Hey, let's Draco Dark Rider with...
Last will.
Suki.
The Jade!
And we are continuing our playthrough of Monster Hunter World Iceborne, but,
I have so many questions!
Jade! Why... why is there a naked mannequin with fish?
Oh god, it got loose again.
Huh? What got loose? What?
Do you remember there was a robot here?
Ah, oh,
Yes.
there was.
Yeah, there was.
Well,
And as for the fish, just drying him out, Draco.
okay,
You have the butter.
no, don't even
Oh,
think about it.
I didn't even think about that. Damn it, I need to take him off now. Ah!
Secondly,
Oh god.
I have
Yeah.
questions.
Are you like a secret fan of his muscles?
Wait. Who put that here? God damn it! Ah!
I didn't
think
I didn't know
Professor Wiggler's assistant
I
being here.
I really didn't know your hammer swung that way.
Ah!
Boom.
I'm so angry at the Professor Wiggle at the moment. Do you know why?
Why?
Well, for starters, he updated the robot to try and make it better. Unfortunately, it keeps throwing it loose and amok. And secondly, I think he's done that. Secondly, strange things keep happening ever since his assistant found a blue wooden box on excursion. And the professor's obsessed with it for some reason.
Am I supposed to get the reference for a blue box?
I don't know why he's so interested. It's only made of wood. Anyway, shall we go hunting?
Does it have a police sign on it?
I don't know. I just know it's blue and it's wooden.
Okay.
And strange things keep happening.
Oh,
And as for the letter stand, I don't know where that came from.
my only other question is, why the hell is your room so bright to the point where the snow outside looks blinding?
It's like Ark, isn't it?
It's
Bring
literally...
me back to Ark.
This reminds me of the Ark days when we were playing Ark Survival Evolved, because it's so I'm leaving. It's too damn bright in here.
On console.
Starting to burn up a bit there, Draco.
terrible.
It reminds me back in the days when we couldn't see shit in Ark because the console version snow was blinding as shit.
It's a alright. I can see mountains.
Yeah, it's
Forest,
like you were
forest,
flying towards a snow
snow.
area on a sunny. You're flying towards the snowy day on a sunny area. Next thing you know, you get closer. You're within 20 feet of approaching the area. Snow suddenly, somehow, is gifted by the gods and is blinding as all hell. To the point where
It's
you,
literally flashbang through the door.
yeah, you literally can't see jack shit until you, land and then
Hit a tree,
hit a tree.
or in my case, hit a freaking giga.
Cliff. Yeah. Or an edge.
I can actually explain the lights.
What, you like to blind yourself?
No, Professor Wiggler would be a good idea to use.
You know what? No. No. You know what I think?
Use flash bugs as the lighting.
I think you're full of shit. Do you know why?
Why?
Because for everything that's bad with your room, oh, Professor Wiggler this, Professor Wiggler that, maybe you're just dubbing him in like the little brother trying to get his older brother and shit.
That does make sense.
Well, yeah, maybe,
Why not?
maybe he's not in trouble for any of this. Maybe you're secretly trying to just get him and shit to be the bad guy, and you're really the mischievous one.
What have I done?
You've been dumping him in since day one!
I can't help it, and sometimes the experiments keep causing trouble.
Sometimes.
Okay, fine then. Anytime we're recording.
Just when we're recording?
Okay, most of the time.
Yeah, that's right.
Hey, Suki, can you use a gourmet voucher?
Yeah, I can.
Thank you.
Well, we just need the senpai to join now.
Anyone got the
I think I've already got the safeguard, yeah.
Check, Draco.
What do you think I just did, woman?
Right now you're spinning behind me.
Yes, but I had the ability to check while in it because
at least got pants on.
because if in case you're ever
Thanks, boss.
in case you're ever curious, if you click the options button to bring up the menu and then click R2 twice, you will see somewhere on that third bar on the on the right side screen the food skills that you currently have
Wait,
equipped.
you can check food skills when you after you ate?
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Huh? I didn't know that. I did not know that.
I would be surprised, but then again, this is someone that went through all of Iceborne without a temporal mantle after how many times I told him to go fucking get it.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, get this, Jade. It was only yesterday that we got his temporal mantle.
Oh, and I just remembered. I actually don't have it equipped. I better go do that.
Yeah, Jade. Yeah, Jade, get this. The reason why we couldn't get him up to rank yesterday is because he didn't ever attempt to go get his fucking temporal mantle. So we spent time doing the 3 missions to get it.
I could have sworn that
I could have
you
sworn
guys did, though.
I could have sworn we did it together, but apparently he didn't.
I think you're about to do it, but I kept on having interruptions or something like that.
Yes, but that doesn't really apply, being that think about how long we've been playing Iceborne for. And in all that time, you never once went and got it yourself, nor asked any of us to help you get the fucking temporal metal!
Well, it shows you don't need the temporal mantle to do Iceborne.
Alright then, go put it back in the box and wait till we fight Kieran again.
I want to fight Kieran with a temporal mantle, thank you.
That's what I
Yeah.
thought, now shut up.
That's the attitude that I thought.
Yeah. In other words, from Jade, Suki, and I, it's like, that's what we thought, now shut up. Like Jade told me before, it's just like when I had all the questions about his room, Jade's just like, shut up and wait for the recording! I know you have questions, but save your motherfucking questions for the recording. Sit your ass down and wait! I've got jokes to make, and I will damn well make them in the recording, and you will damn well wait, motherfuckers!
Backing up now.
Okay, so I'm gonna go after the Rathian first, just because my weapons at the... Well, oh, wait, no, actually...
I'm gonna go after Puff Bat.
Yeah, actually, I should probably quickly... I'll be
I
right
wonder who
back.
I'm gonna find first.
I'll quickly switch my weapons, because I realize I've actually got a better pair of dual blades to fight Rathian with, because she is weak against Dragon.
Right now, all I see is Raytheon on the map.
Whereabouts is she? Because for some reason she's not appearing for me. But that...
She is actually going up to, I believe, Area 6.
Area 6 or in the upper area in Area 17?
Upper.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna go.
Yeah, she's in 17.
Right, I'm going after her. I'm more
And
used.
she's right in that sleep area, but she's not really standing still.
I think Puffbat might probably be around 11.
She moved again.
Yeah, I
I'll check
figured.
for the Puffbat.
Senpai found her.
I noticed
Rocks on her.
the moment that the moment he saw her, I got the notification. I will
Yeah.
be joining him soon because like I'm more proficient with fighting the Rathalos and Rathian family because of the genocide I did of their families. Than I am with
Yeah.
the puff bats.
So, Will, do you want to help me with the puff bat then?
Where's the pup at?
I am looking for them as we speak.
I check around the top right corner of the map first because that's usually one place I like to hang out / sleep.
That's where I'm heading right now.
Yeah, the top right and top left corners
I'm
of the
where
map.
the Pookie I'm looking where the Pookie normally walks to.
Yeah, like that.
So, where should I go?
Well, right now I'm trying to join you, Jade, because if you're the one, yeah, you're the one fighting Wrath. I'm trying to find my way to join you, though I think I took a
I found tracks.
game.
Hello,
Fuck off.
baby.
Okay,
there you
now
are,
I'm on the right
sweetheart.
track. Cool. I'll be there in a moment, Jade.
William,
I took a left.
Oh, I
Yeah,
know
man.
the tempered
she is
angry-
around area 9.
Yeah, I took a wrong turn at the branch of wrong destiny
at Albuquerque.
at Alba Branch.
Got to stay Albuquerque.
Abatoiki. I hate fighting you in this area.
Oh, Jade, are you singing in a song?
Huh? Oh. Oh!
Jade's not using a hammer.
Which doesn't
What
sp-
did you use the hammer?
the hunting horn.
Huh.
I always use a hunting horn.
No, you use a hum.
No, hunting horn.
No, but so that the joke's always been hammer privileges. We don't make jokes about
It's gonna make some good music.
we don't make jokes about Suki blowing your horn.
You seem to be mistaken.
No.
Are you sure you're not mistaking me with a different Wiggler?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Unless you're the Mikasco Mr. Wiggler, no, we're not.
Okay, pausing said skit for a moment. Who's Mikasco?
Yeah, I have no idea about that one.
Do you mean Picasso, the famous character?
I think that's what he meant.
Yeah.
Not Mikasco? That sounds like Macago, but pretty much the flaming snail that tried to paint.
Damage.
Probably.
Boink. Boink.
So,
Second time I bumped
Skip.
into that damn smoke.
so skit aside, what made you actually like? Even though I know we had a lot of fun in that other mission. What made you decide to actually pick up the hunting horn?
Well, it is referred to as a smart hammer.
Well, yeah, it
That's
has.
true.
It just can't. It can't hit as hard, but it can be musical with buffs.
With the buffs, it hits harder.
William, I think you have competition for when it comes to using the hunting horn.
Mounted to bat.
I mean, hell, it just gives me more jokes to make because now I could just say about how many. I could do different sexual blowing jokes and all that when it comes to hunting horn.
You're never safe from them.
It
Jade.
gives
Never safe.
it gives me more ammo.
Yummy.
Oh no.
Yummy, did you say? Mmm. Well.
So, one guy, 3 women. Who wants to get on their knees first?
I can hear the Microsoft fail noise dings from here as you just see 404 Jade EXE has stopped working.
I'm hearing the era techno song.
All I have is AOL dial-up in my head.
So many errors that you make a song.
Would you like some heals?
Already taken care of, but thanks anyway.
Well, you were poisoned, so I imagine you probably want to not be poisoned.
I already unpoisoned myself.
Oh.
Unlike William, I go prepared into fights.
Oh, shut up.
Mr. Fluvium Dragon, I'll go with 0 resistance. Die several times. Well, who could have seen that coming? Maybe the guy that told you to take it into the fight.
Against a dragon that we both main that he forgets about. And that was not you, Draco.
They keep saying no.
On the bright side, Will, at least you're not as bad as that dumbass that we fought with the other day.
Oh, don't get me started with him.
Our viewers, have a listen to this and already pick out how he fucked up.
Okay, so one mission that we were helping Will out that we might, if we have enough time in this episode, we'll probably be doing as well. But if not, we'll be doing in another episode. It's not really a surprise anyway. The Shattered Horn mission, which unlocks the Rajang mission. It's pretty much where you fight a Kieran with its horn broken. That's literally the long and short of it. Now, it's in Master Rank, and of course it's going to be challenging for those that haven't done it before or don't go into it prepared. Except the one guy that actually destroys William in terms of being an idiot when it comes to fights. No, and I don't mean that as an insult, Will. Except in that guy's case. But, literally, he went into the fight with, first off, the normal Rajang weapon, which is not a sealed element, so it is 90 thunder damage weapon against the Thunder Horse. So already his damage was being diminished. Then it was followed by the fact that it had negative 15 affinity, because apparently he doesn't like dealing damage, ever. Then, if that wasn't bad enough, then I looked at his armor sets having 2-piece normal Tigrex, and 3-piece...
Kept on falling into the sleeping place.
And 3-piece Stygian Zynoga. Now, for those that don't know those pieces well, normal Tigrex, 2-piece weak against Thunder. Stygian Zynoga pieces, 5 points weak against Thunder. So this person had maximum Thunder resistance and yet was still negative 14 to Thunder, which pretty much means that they were taking twice as much damage that they should have been, because they were deliberately just being a dumbass. Now, that's not where the stupidity ends. I checked the armor pieces.
They even had the layered armor of Rajang on.
Yeah, they had the they had bone, because it confused Will. Some of the armor was bone armor.
Oh well, yeah.
Yeah, so like they had layered armor on to disguise it, but they were using a. So like it doesn't just end at all 3 of them. So you got so far negative affinity weapon of a thunder weapon, and negative 14 thunder resistance even with max thunder resistance. And then I checked the pieces. Out of the 3 Stygians and Ogre pieces they were using, they were granted like 2 pieces of earplugs and 1 piece of tremor resistance. Again, if anyone knows Monster Hunter, you would know that both of these skills are beyond fucking useless against a Kieran, because tremors and roars are not things that are going to be affecting you much with a Kieran.
All they do is just gallop all over you.
Yeah, the max thing you have to worry about is the, well, thunder. Now, then you like, when you realize that the fact that the headpiece, the belt, and the tail are what they were using, that's when it starts to get more stupid, because, for starters, that means that A, the gloves are the only bit of that outfit that has part breaker, so they weren't using the part breaker skill that comes with Stygian, they just didn't have it on. But then when you also add the fact that their boots of Stygian have an Elder Seal boost, which Elder Seal, for those that don't know, Elder Seal is an ability in the game that can neutralize certain Elder Dragon's auras. So for instance, Kieran you'd be able to kick it out of being that electrical charge state for a while, and make it easier for everyone to do damage, including long-range players. But the Elder Seal boost would allow you to go up 1 level, so if your Elder Seal was average, you'd be able to go up to high, making sure that you'd be doing much more effectiveness. So, nope, this person like, that sounds all good until you realize again, they were using a thunder-based Rajang weapon, which has no Elder Steel to begin with, so they were pretty much wasting that skill. And then the Tigrex armor, I think the only thing they got out of that was free meal skill, and I'd say they got attack up, except everyone knows that without actually putting anything into affinity, putting anything into attack is literally a waste of time, for the most part.
Affinity is where it needs to be.
Yeah,
Just to shorten it, they were pretty much taunting us, and not only that, but with how much of a lower rank they were, we were basically carrying them through the whole entire match.
Yeah, it's... This person, literally everything about their build, their weapon, everything was designed that if we didn't carry them through that fight and make sure that they lived, we would have lost that fight. There was no, like, even discussing that. Because every time they got hit, and I looked at the side screen to see everyone's health because I was constantly watching everyone's health, he was always like on, I don't know, it was like 10% health every single time he got hit. I'm saying he because even though it was a female character, I bet you 9 to 1 that it was some dumbass guy with a female character.
More than likely. Where are you going, darling?
Because, like, I've met a few actual, like, including Suki, I've met a few female hunters in this game that are played by female characters that actually know what the fuck they're doing, and none of them are that dumb.
No, we're not. I came into this game dumb, but I learned fast.
Oh, not really.
I
Dumb part.
Yes.
Yeah.
Would you like some healing bubbles?
Oh, fuck.
Fucking bubbles!
But you want these kind of bubbles. They're good bubbles.
I know, that's... When I say fucking bubbles, that's my excited for it. That means I want the bubbles.
Oh, and technically, round
Yeah,
10,
the bubbles.
Going.
I mean,
Sorry, green round, sorry.
when I yelled out fucking bubbles, then I scared the crap out of my dog. I just, like, it just jumped out of its skin just then.
So, Draco, you enjoying all the attack boosts?
Yeah. Out of all my effort, it's not making Rathian stay.
She doesn't want you, Draco.
I think she likes my... Oh, never mind.
She doesn't like your shit. You're here playing like... It's pretty literally that scene from Deadpool 2 between Jax and Deadpool where you're playing dubstep and he's just like, dubstep shit. Oh, I'm gonna wait a bit because I actually want to see. I want to drown her via waterfall.
You're a clever, clever asshole, Draco.
Actually, this is probably the only time where you can literally say, because of my character, that I am a clever girl.
No, you're a clever.
Indeed you are.
What was that, Jade?
You're clever. You're a clever, gentle lady.
That doesn't have the same ring to it as Jurassic Park.
So, should I do it or shall you?
Oh, feel free. Bye! I'll tell you where she's not. Save.
Save.
Congratulations. You survived the first wave of pain. But guess what? You're going back.
Oh no!
Bye! Yeah!
That's Krillin's scream.
Oh. Oh. She's
I don't
like,
think she liked the joke, Draco.
literally, I started doing the Popo joke. I stabbed her in the butt and she died, and that's why it turned into like the real laugh. I'm just like, she's just like, no more Popo! No more Popo!
She talked about Popo's training.
I didn't talk shit about Popo's training, but she must have gone through it and
No,
just like,
she did.
yeah, she went through Popo's training and she's like, no more Popo!
Not again! Not again!
Now I know Dragon doesn't do shit against the balloon bat, so I'm gonna switch to the other weapons.
Water.
Well, mine doesn't have an element. It has music. Music isn't an element, so I'm good.
How do you know? It could be if it
Not
wanted
with
to.
that attitude.
Music could be whatever element it wants to be.
I can't stand fucking sleep.
Oh,
Um,
do you want to make up? Gotcha.
Suki,
Yes?
please repeat that.
I can't. Shut the fuck up.
Please tell me you heard.
Oh my.
No. Please tell me you realized the contradiction there, Jade.
I'm too busy implanting notes.
Well, let
So
me.
says the guy that never sleeps.
Yeah, let me iterate, Jade. She just said she can't stand sleep.
Well, maybe she sleeps standing up.
No, she just said she can't stand sleep. Well, it's like, well, why does she lay down then? Like, that would be the legitimate way of thinking, I would say.
I only lie down for William.
And for
Yay.
Senpai's privileges.
That's a bonus.
Oh, yes, I do. And it's right now. You can blow his notes all day.
I'm not the only one who can. I'm not the only woman here.
And Jade just...
What I always called them, I do not refer to them as ladies. I refer to them as women. I refer to them as gentle ladies. There's a difference.
Not really, when it comes to that
Wait.
department.
I find it funny that out of all of it, that's his problem. Not the not the fact not the fact that he's having all three of us blow his notes, but
Wait, what?
did you not hear the rest of the conversation?
No, apparently I did not.
No, that's what the whole thing was about. Just like how it's just like you're using a music weapons. That way we can always blow your notes. And then she's like, oh yeah, now there's 3 men, 1 guy. Yeah, this could be really fun. It's like we're making all of these sexual jokes, and then the only thing you question is the fact that she's calling us ladies and not gentle ladies. Like, okay, so you've got a problem with her calling us ladies, and not calling us gentle ladies. But you're fine with all of us blowing your notes. Okay, Jade. Okay.
The confused senpai. I am tired of this thing being. Thank you, whoever did that.
I hit the flashbulb.
Sorry, William. Oh, sorry, Suki.
Oh, I'm not.
Jay, we just went through an entire conversation about us blowing your notes. I don't think you smacking her is going to matter much. That's only going to improve the situation. To quote a song, smack that on the floor, smack that, give her some more, smack that till she gets star.
I was also getting hit by you too, Draco, so that just adds on for like a bonus.
Oh, yeah, it does. Just
All you need to do is just get hit by William and then we'll just call it, yeah.
Call it just yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know what you're doing.
I
Stop
don't know
it.
what you're talking about. Yeah?
Shut the fuck up, you asshole. Are you ever gonna let that die?
Well, is it ever gonna stop being funny? Yeah?
It stopped being funny a long time ago. It's just fucking annoying.
Oh, the movie?
What?
Go on to the mushroom.
Babe, what are you doing over there?
Trying to figure out the best way to blow his notes.
Maybe.
Now then, everyone,
Blow my
Yes.
notes!
get into the green bubbles. Draco,
I'm already halfway there.
what part of getting to the green bubbles did you not understand?
Oh, I'll get into your bubbles later, senpai.
Probably the one with me, the getting and green bubbles.
Oh no, I always like to get in his green bubbles, especially when we're blowing his notes. This is not what I wanted.
This is not what I signed up for.
Yeah, and funnily enough, yes it is, because it's in his contract.
You just didn't show him the fine print.
Well, I never gave him like a little scope to look at the fine print. It was there. He just didn't think to bring anything to read between the lines.
The
You
fine
only put it
print
between the lines. I thought you put it between the lines.
No, it was between the lines and invisible ink.
Ah, right.
So does anyone have one of those lights that they use to see that stuff with?
a microscope.
I think he means the things that you use to see invisible ink with, which would be called a black light. Used by even police officers to see blood and other things like that. And it's also used by a friend of mine on one of my items of possessions. Because I had a friend.
What do you have, Draco?
Please don't say desktop.
No, I had a friend cause when I used to go to like the Yu-Gi-Oh tournaments on regular. When I had like a few friends watch after like my equipment when I was going to do pairings and stuff. Peter, a friend of ours, had apparently blacklighted my Dark Magician Girl folder because I'm a collector of them. And apparently, no one believed me when I said that I collected them, I didn't do anything funky with them. Apparently, people think that I am going to go so low as to do something like that with a card. It was weird. Luckily enough, they finally shut up when they blacklighted the folder and saw literally nothing. It took them blacklighting my folder to finally realize that nothing like that ever happened, which is amazingly stupid that it took them to blacklight the folder for that to happen.
So, shall we bomb?
Yes, bomb.
Bum 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 bum. Hit me.
It's Bombaro time.
Draco, why is the bomb
Bombaro.
Because I used the bigger bombs on the waterfall, remember?
Then why don't you just bring more bombs?
Because I didn't restock. I didn't need to. I only restock when I've used like a lot of items, not just one pair.
So, shall I?
Babe, you coming?
You.
He just has to stroke a bit faster.
Ooh.
What?
Be wary of
Well, Jade, she asked if he was coming, and he said, yeah, in a bit. And I'm like, he has to stroke faster.
Oh. Oh.
The light bulb got there eventually.
Yes, it did.
Any day, Will.
Excuse me a moment while I adjust my instrument.
I find that stupid how you still have to sharpen a hunting horn.
God bless, out of context.
William, place your bombs! Now, hopefully they're bigger than Draco's.
I just thought of a great video idea.
What?
I could make an entire video of Jade taken out of context.
Yes!
Oh,
Yes!
You might have to make it a two-parter.
Dude, I could make a series out of that.
Alright, let's go.
Do it!
Like for instance,
I pooped monster.
just then, Jade, you just said, "Hang on, I need to adjust my instrument."
Oh, adjust it.
Oh.
I like that. Oh.
Adjust that instrument.
Adjusted nice and well. I like it when my instruments are nicely adjusted to fit everyone's needs.
Honestly,
Babe.
there's Suki.
Yes.
Yep.
Hit me.
Give me a moment, I have to deal with the Jagresses.
Thank you.
What Jagresses?
The yellow thing.
They're
what
little yellow.
What Jagresses? You mean the two I just killed?
Oh,
Because they got in the way of my spam.
you say you're stand?
Spam! Not stand! I haven't invented one of them yet for my character, because I've got one for yours, but not mine.
Oh, fuck yes.
And now I shall serenade to death.
Yes, yes. You adjust your instrument all over its dead, naked body.
Damn
Couldn't
it.
take it.
I'm freaking out now. That Jagras just revived itself.
Just arrived itself?
Revived.
Oh, revived. I've already said arrived. Okay,
Yeah,
I'll deal with
when
it.
you're chasing, it's a zombie.
Are you sure about that? It appears to be dead to me.
I'm carving it just in case. Hi, Draco.
Hi.
I still say that outfit looks really fucking good together.
I know. I really like it.
Oh yeah, and Suki got a new outfit too.
Hmm?
My end screen looks so traumatic. You literally have the bottom of the screen, like you can partially see Suki, but the bottom of the screen you have like a partial me, a partial Jagras, a partial Suki, a shit ton of explosions, and then looking like it's being launched off the ground, a screaming, mortally damaged Palumo. It looks like it's had the living absolute shit like bashed out of it.
Well, clearly it's not
Well,
a music fan.
What did you say?
Well, clearly it's not a
It's
music fan.
Oh,
What do you think I said?
okay. Clearly it's not music fam.
Well, obviously it's not a musical instrument, so obviously it's not a part of the musical family.
I don't know. You play your instrument very well.
Hey, I made
We
the
were
50.
blowing your notes all day. And what was even better?
And all over us.
And what's even better is when you had to adjust your instrument just to make the load explode faster.
Why is it every time I bring a weapon into this, you find a way to make it wrong?
Because out of the 14 weapon classes, there's not a damn weapon that exists that you can wield that I will not turn dirty. Because any weapon you wield, you will wield with gusto.
No.
And that's
Without little birdies.
see, and the best thing is, people that don't understand Yu-Gi-Oh or don't actually know us in real life will not understand why that joke is so damn funny. That's an inside and it's an inside and outside joke. It's a joke that keeps going both ways.
Oh no.
So what are you saying? That senpai swings both ways?
Well, we were just
Now it
talking.
does.
Well, we were just. Well, we were kind of just talking about how that earlier in that fight when he was apparently okay with all three of us blowing his notes, and the only problem he has was us being called gentle ladies and not just ladies. So
On other question.
In
news,
other news, he's got a massive weapon to wield.
how are we doing on time?
Okay, we're at 39 minutes, so we'll literally have 20 minutes left. What I'm thinking is, technically we don't have enough time to do that mission, but we have enough time that we can't really end the episode now. What I'm thinking is, how about we just do the stop and start thing? So like, we'll stop this part of the recording here and restart the recording, so that way we can pretty much do the Shattered Horn mission in this said episode. But we'll have enough time to do it without the recording saying, "Nope, you run out of time!"
Yes, that's right, viewer, that somehow lasted this long. We're getting very close to Rajai.
Yeah,
Piss off, monkey.
yeah, as I said, we'll be doing like Stygians and Ogres of special event, also special assignment, the Rajang, the Furious Rajang, the Raging Brachiodeos, all of that will be done on camera at one point or another. So yeah, we'll be right back. Literally, for you guys, it'll literally be a few seconds. For us, it will be just like a minute, just stopping and starting and setting it all
A
up.
couple minutes.
So yeah, so we'll be right back. So see you in a bit. And we're back with William
Yay.
getting humped by Jade's Palico.
Bad! Wiggler! Bad!
What makes it worse is it looks like he's enjoying it.
We're back! More fighting of the monsters! The
Well-
Jade!
Well, three of us are fighting monsters. One of us is getting humped by a Wiggler cat. Alright, so now I will start this. So I don't think I need to see a cutscene.
Not.
It's a Sterling Horn, so I'm starting it now. If you guys can join, feel free. I don't think there's a cutscene tied to it, because it's not the I think the cutscene's the Rajang part.
Let's find out. Nope.
Now,
No cutscene.
yeah, as I said, William, you might want to switch your armor out, because again, you're wearing Kushala armor, which is not good against the Thunder Monster.
But
Yeah.
before we take it off,
Oh.
I just find personally like all your sets of armor. You have Suki wearing something very anime. You have Draco wearing something very
Off-brand?
love it. And you have William wearing something that's actually appropriate when fighting monsters. A full body armor.
Except his chest plate, his headpiece, and his boots will get him killed.
Well, yes, statistically yes, but I'm just saying by visual logic that you two do not look like you should be fighting anything. Yet
Oh, no.
William looks like sport everything.
No, do you want to make it even better?
Yeah.
Remember, just beforehand, I was wearing a chest plate that was proper metal, like proper red metal, right?
Yeah.
And yet, taking off said metal for very thin clothing and showing so much more skin makes me more resistant to electric damage.
Well, I could actually do logic to that.
You're kind of
Please do.
into the kinky shit.
No, that wasn't going at all.
Oh, shock me harder, Daddy.
My logic is that maybe your arm is like a Faraday cage.
Well, maybe, but I believe lightning being hit onto direct skin contact is just as worse. Plus, if I remember correctly, I don't know what level of conductiveness it is, but I'm pretty sure gold has some decent level of conductivity.
Gold is amazing for conductivity. If anything, I'll try flying towards it instead of your skin.
But it's touching my skin, so it would hurt 10 times more.
Shouldn't you be able to ask the question of, shouldn't I be worried, being I am nothing but gold?
You'll just wiggle out of it.
I'll just wiggle with it. I see William and Suki bringing innocent birds to a fight with a deadly thunder unicorn.
bird is not innocent. He has murdered many, many monsters.
I still
So
find
is that why it's red?
I still find it funny that it's like we talked about the joke of how if you like it's supposed to be an elder dragon, yet we just realized it's a fucking unicorn. But more the fact is like most elder dragons have 6 limbs, and this fucking Kirin only has 4, so unless its horn and tail count as limbs, it shouldn't be counted. And then we made the joke about it. It's like, well, maybe one day we'll find this new version that grew wings and it can now fly. And I'm like, nope. The moment that exists, I'm saying, fuck no, I retire. Why? Because the wings are the only thing separating it from being literally Thunder Kushala. Never fucking lands and shocks you for the living hell.
That's like,
Alright.
now we all landed in the same spot for once.
Yay!
Hot drink.
I wonder what happened to it.
Bye.
Oh, you need hot drinks? I got hot drinks.
I already drank
Okay.
one.
Well, Draco,
I don't need it.
you're some sort of millennial zoomer, and you like to zoom away before I can do my things.
I drank a cool drink too.
Actually, now that... Wait,
William!
which category do I fall into? I am... I think I'm a millennial?
I thought a cold drink would be good.
I actually don't remember. I don't remember which category I fall into, to be honest.
I
Millennial.
never paid attention to that BS.
Well, neither do I. That's why I don't know which one I fall into. So I'm guessing Jade just said millennial. Cause
No, I
like,
say you're a millennial zoomer.
yeah, but which one am I actually? That's what
Yes.
that's what I'm wondering. Cause I'm like, I was born in 1993, and apparently there's like categories to show you exactly which category you fall into. I just don't.
What took y'all so long?
I walked because I'm not lazy.
So says the guy that from when we were doing this with that person going, oh, we'll fly over here, we'll fly over here, we'll fly over here.
Well, yeah, but that was when I was on my guy character, and he's a lot more professional.
Look,
And
the
in
horn.
many, many
Your girl
ways.
character isn't.
My female character. Have you seen what my female character is wearing right now? Do you really class that as professional outside of the off-brand category?
That Kieran may be injured,
True.
but that doesn't make it any less dangerous.
Having fun there, Draco? Would you like some form of help?
Well, that's up to you whether you're gonna still be a lazy little shit and stay up there or come stab the damn thing.
Forgive me, momentarily time to
Adjust your
clear all
instrument.
the noise and the boss. Do you want to attack plus or not?
I drank a Mega Demon Red, so...
Well, mine gives more.
Oh, yes, let me
I'll
suck on
gladly
your...
take.
Let,
I
let,
will gladly take that.
No!
let me suck on your deep notes. Let me feel
And
your
I'm hit.
music all inside me.
No, no, no. No dying. Dying bad. Else it's crash.
Even then you don't want death, apparently.
I'm on the horse.
Nicely
Ride
done.
it.
I believe that's what they call pony play.
Ride like a pony.
Oh, I can't wait till I get to the...
Ride till we can't no more.
The good thing is after we do the second double tap mission, I'll be able to upgrade the dual blades to their final level.
Oh yes.
But I can't do that until I get to that point because gold and silver are locked behind the MR70s.
Getting hit by Draco so many times. Yes.
What kind of pacifist are you?
The level of darkness.
I don't even know anymore.
The level of darkness.
That's dangerous levels. I know. I know. I mean,
And Suki, do you know what I mean when I say that joke?
I couldn't even hear your joke, honey.
When he said what levels of masochist are you, I said the levels of darkness. Do you know what I mean by that?
I believe that I should, but it's slipping my mind right now.
It's and the anime Konosuba. That one with the pervy guy that steals panties, the mage that only knows explosion magic.
You know, the ones like you, Suki.
Yeah, and then you got the paladin called Shadow, paladin who called Darkness, who is amazingly skilled, except she can't ever hit anything most of the time. And she is the world's strongest masochist.
I'm not that bad yet.
Just dreaming of what the men that catches her will do to her, it just gets her all riled up.
I'm not that bad yet.
Yet.
I can't even get a certain someone to put his hands around my neck.
Hey, I'm not that tough.
Sorry, what?
Jade is broken now.
Stand by.
Stand by.
See, this is why I can never mark any of our videos as full family friendly.
I think that we're past family friendly, Draco.
Oh, we're family friendly, alright, but only in the off-brand types of families.
I wouldn't be
I took a
surprised.
big ass bolt up the butt.
That
Thank
also
you for
happened.
hitting me
And
sometime.
now I'm stunned.
I wouldn't be surprised if any of our videos ended up on Pornhub. Just with how we talk.
I should have hit that. I don't have. Oh, do they have a way to search videos? I don't know anything about the website. Yeah, well, I don't know. Do they have a proper search engine, or do they have just?
They have a search engine.
Okay, because I don't know too much about their website just to know exactly on how to search videos or any of that crap. I'm like, if one is looking for a certain type of video, they're just like any other quote-unquote porn website where it's categories, or there's actually a search engine? And I find it funny that
There's actually a search engine.
I find it absolutely funny that we're getting in depth with this conversation.
Yeah.
It's like we're talking about family friendly. It's like, well, we're getting deep into this conversation.
Come to think of it, for the channel, I don't think there's ever been a series where it's family friendly.
Yeah, if you take swearing into account, yeah, that's pretty much, yeah. If you're only going by sexual jokes, there are a few series where there have been proper family friendly, but if you're going by just swearing, it would just depend on where you draw the line. If
Goddamn pig pony.
Like that, for example.
Sorry, Overlord. It's like a unicorn.
elf lover, and you hear that.
Overlord is definitely not
Pig's
family
bone.
friendly.
Yeah, if you hear the souls of the dead just screaming just then, it's William getting into it.
Oh, there's more way to get me pissed at you.
Oh, are we bringing up some salt? Are we?
No, don't even.
Can I do it, Draco?
Oh, feel free.
Baby.
What is he, Suki? What is he?
I'm a warrior.
Hey. Gotta love Black Cauldron jokes.
No, it's a stupid thing. It should. So many issues with it. So many.
You know what the sad thing is?
If I get on my knees for you, William, will that make you happy?
Maybe. Probably. Certainly.
Bend over so he can explore your black cauldron.
Now I want to hit you. I'm on the Kieran side. Draco, where are you? Kieran, you got some backup.
Oh, come on, that was good!
Ow!
Up to you.
I got hit by the boyfriend though.
Come on, that was a good joke!
Bad if you know it.
At least I can say it the way that Draco does, so I can never get my voice to even do that.
It's not that hard, you just have to like... It's like you're putting so much emphasis into it that you're trying to push all the air out of your lungs while you're saying it.
That's hard to do.
It sounds painful.
That's I could give us demonstration as long as William would mind me repeating once more so I can give an example.
Go.
Oh, but it's just like when you are just like, I'm a warrior!
If you, Joe, you think people would love to know the reason why I have so much issue with that?
I don't think we'd have enough time for you to list all the reasons why you have a problem with that movie. I think that would be an episode on its own.
Just a little 3 subjects on it. Just 3.
That is an episode's length with the way you would go on.
Alright, 1 then.
Okay, so we don't do
Warrior one.
So what? Are you Jacksepticeye now? Do you think we have 90 minutes?
Just for me for a quick debrief on the reason.
Okay, let me put it this way. You trying to give a quick reason why you hate something about Black Cauldron is the same difference as me trying to give a short presentation for the reason why
Metal Gear survive.
She beat me to it. She stole
I
my
knew that's where
thunder.
you were going.
Don't make him start.
She stole my thunder.
No, the cure has it.
Don't get me started by Metal Gear Survive, because my god, it's called Metal Gear Survive and it doesn't even have a Metal Gear. It's so stupid.
William, you may continue with why you hate the movie.
Oh yeah,
You're welcome.
Alright, so one of it is the fucking main hero. Main joke with Drake. Actually, he's not even fucking hero, he's a waste of fucking space!
Are you talking about the hero or the princess?
Hello.
The hero.
Don't get me started on the princess.
I'm good.
Wait, she's not even a princess.
Well, the princess thinks she's a warrior. Think about it.
Draco.
Think about it.
Draco.
Think about it.
I'm gonna...
He's gonna do it.
Just do it. Just do it.
I mean, come on. Even Nostalgia Critic pointed out how you could replace their outfits and he'd look like a girl.
Yeah, I know.
How he looked like he's literally dead end the exact
So,
appearance of the
our
princess.
hero, when he was escaping the evil queen... Evil...
No queen. It's a guy, babe.
I'm gonna say he's a dumbass. Pretty
Ow.
good looking, but still a dumbass.
I don't know what happened, but
Continued.
A bit of a dumbass. But that's a whole different thing. He finds this badass sword on a coffin. Literally cuts through anything. Destroys practically everything. Able to be used without even holding it.
anyway, still a chicken.
Oh no, even worse.
A duck.
He trades it for the sidekick.
Oh no. He trades it first to 3 witches to get the cauldron without even understanding the possibilities of him with the sword killing 2 and threatening the other to give me the cauldron. But then after all this, in the back end of it, the only way to stop all this if someone's willing to jump into the damn cauldron. Okay.
Which leads
if
into the
I-
issue he has with the
Wait,
main
if I
bad
remember
guy.
correctly, yeah, if I remember correctly, you're getting the story mixed up because if I remember correctly, the Black Cauldron's the only way to stop the evil guy. The sidekick jumps into the pot to have it literally just end this curse and have the entire army have the entire army disappear, and then he trades the sword to the witches to get his sidekick back. So he trades this amazing sword for the sidekick.
Well, he first traded the sword just to get the cauldron itself.
Cauldron itself. Then they decided, oh, the witch came to get the cauldron back, and then he got the sword back, but then because of the little guy, the freaking psychic who was literally just there, the first time we met him, he stole an apple. And I did, oh, I'm sorry, but I'm going to keep the apple. Like, oh my god, a deep. Oh no, Sniggle would be punching his lights out. And then little guy just jumps in. I'm just gonna slap the bad guy. Literally, the only way to stop his magical spell and his undead, unstoppable army is if someone jumps in it. And he didn't put the lid on a pot inches enough so the smoke, it's literally smoke what keeps it alive, the smell active, a lid on it so the smoke can come out. No, he leaves it in the middle of the room with little banners able to be climbed over to get our lovely Swan Die 10-pointer in it.
Let's not forget the pig that sticks its face in liquid just to have visions of the future!
And the guy with the harp.
I'm getting to that fucker. I'm getting to that guy.
Hey, you said this was quick. This isn't quick.
So pretty much jumps in, then trades a badass sword where he could actually be a hero for the stupid furry ass sidekick.
But he doesn't
and
want to be
then
a
at the end of
hero.
the thing does not become a hero, becomes a pig farmer for the pig what sees the future by shoving its head into water.
William, if you remember correctly, he doesn't want to become a hero.
He's not even a fucking warrior, he doesn't have a fucking sword anymore! And then plus, the old guy, he had a harp at the beginning. After a scene with it, it literally disappears out of nowhere. I swear he shoves it up his ass. And then at the end scene, it's appeared in his hand. They're walking majestically and happily there. Where the fuck did you put that old man?
Okay.
Up your fucking ass.
Are we good?
Okay, now I'm good.
You gonna put bombs?
Perfect.
Whee!
Woke up then.
Nope.
I'm right here.
I know. I blew it up.
Oh, I got hit by senpai.
Nope. I blew it up.
I meant just now I got attacked by senpai. Whee! Lightning.
That wasn't planned at all.
Whee!
He put the bomb and then you easily just tap it.
Yeah, because I got into the carrot and I got into the carrot and I launched Sling Round to its side. Because I already know this one's just like auto always pissed off, so you can't like flinch shot it.
Yeah.
Everyone on quick phase!
Whee!
First heals.
Whee!
Fuck heals.
I'm stunned.
First 4 heals.
Fuck heals.
Let's deal with that stun, shall we?
You know, that was another thing I just realized.
Stun, be gone!
I actually have that whole entire game I never actually put on the temporal mantle.
Yeah, no, after
Put it on now.
out of how much you bitched about it and how much of a big deal you made about it.
Look, I got it on. See, I have it on.
Well, clearly he didn't need a safety blanket, he just needed me.
Got the safety Jade. I got his music.
We all love it when we have Jade.
So, Jade. I'm just gonna say this right now. So what you're saying is, he didn't need the safety blanket because he had Papa Senpai to be on top of him the entire fight.
Why couldn't you just say friendship?
Because
Oh,
that,
yeah, fine.
because that's too easy. And besides that, that doesn't match with half the jokes we've said already.
Damn you, Draco!
Did we kill Rarity?
Yes.
Why? Okay, I'm gonna nip that in the butt right now. Why the fuck is it that every time we fight a Kieran, the only joke you ever make is a Rarity joke? There is so many other fucking ponies from that would apply to a lightning unicorn. And you only ever say Rarity.
Because of her being the white one.
That doesn't matter. She also isn't the one that's highly aggressive unless she's dealing with fashion. And she's not the one that likes to get her hands dirty.
Oops.
Equestria girls, I rest my case. Continuing. It's like you can't, and like no one can make the argument of who's when there's fucking version of her with hands. So I can still make the statement. I can just still fucking count, motherfucker. But yeah, it's like if you're going to do anything, plus especially with how fast this thing moves, because apparently in lore-wise, Kieran moves so fast because of with its lightning that it moves fast enough they can go from one mountaintop to another in the blink of an eye, by lore-wise. So by technicality, because of speed, wouldn't Rainbow Dash fucking jokes apply? Because let's face it, you kind of have to exclude colors, being the fact that you would never have a rainbow fucking unicorn in Monster Hunter, because there's like ecology works that would make that viable.
Oh, so you're talking about My Little Pony?
Yes, Jade.
Yes.
I just didn't hear. I just didn't know what was named Rare.
No, Rarity. That's actually one of their names. Rarity is if you've seen the the images of them, Rarity is the white one with the purple mane and the diamond on her butt.
Diamonds.
Don't care. They're still on
I
her.
do.
They're still on her butt.
I care.
And she's also. I still find it funny, and yet I find it funny yet applaud that the fact that so many people that don't pay attention during the last season, and I may not have watched all of it, but I still find it funny that a lot of people looked over the fact that she turned lesbian.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Why
her.
did she get wet?
I don't. Oh, wait, no. Correction, I correct myself. Sorry, not her. I believe it was Applejack, because Applejack and Rainbow Dash got together.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yep. Like.
The funny thing is, I could actually see that comment. I could actually see that.
Yeah, it's like I don't know if it's officially mentioned in the anime, but not the anime, the cartoon, but the in the actual episode, the literally the way they're talking, the way they were acting upon walking into Twilight's castle thingy, yeah, like they were in a full relationship. Same with, of course, the one everyone saw coming, Fluttershy and Discord. Like,
Oh, that one had to.
that one was beyond obvious that was gonna happen.
So,
The
so
fan picture of it.
Pardon?
So in other words, Draco, you're saying, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, say no more.
Yeah. And what did you say, Suki?
Like that the fans made sure that that ship was gonna happen and set sail.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. The fans were blowing the sails to the point where it's just like, Bon Voyage! Discord and Fluttershy forever!
They didn't even. They just ripped the sails out and just put a freaking horse-powered motor on that thing.
I would say...
Wait, a horse-powered motor?
Yes,
What?
they tied horses and put it to one of those old-fashioned pinwheel things.
So what you're
Oh,
saying
good,
is they went back to pony slaves.
Pretty much.
Oh good, that's far better than what I was thinking.
What were you thinking?
Horse-powered.
So they're swimming.
Go on,
behind the
you're
ship.
digging your hole. Go on, iterate what you're talking about to dig your hole deeper.
Fine then, liquefied horses.
There you go.
Oh, so Rainbow Factory.
Wait, that's a thing?
Yep.
Not technically. In the
Not technically, but
Rainbow Factory, it's more. I believe that's the Cloud Factory, which they use to create the
make
weather
rainbows.
and make rainbows.
Like grinding
They
up
kill
horses?
Earth
They
permanents.
don't grind up horses. No,
Yes, they do.
no, they don't. If anything, they would be making they do that in a glue factory. Anyway,
That's the more.
Moving on.
I like how we went from hunting monsters to discussing the finer points of My Little Pony.
my counter question
Moving
is
on.
no. My counter question is that honestly any weirder than half the shit we talk about?
Moving on.
Like, let's think about it. When it comes to most of our conversations going from one topic to completely different topics on a dime, does this conversation make any less sense than any of our other chats?
Nope.
It's sad.
Moving on.
It's sad when you think about. No, it doesn't.
And I just say it's a bit more bright and vibrant than the normal stuff we talk about.
Well,
They're kid friendly.
would you like to go back to the porn? Trust me, if you want, Suki will be happy if you show her your little pony. Hey, oh wait, actually that's right. Jade, you said at the end of the episode you thought I was going to talk about friendship. Well, friendship is magic, so why don't you spread some?
No.
I could turn anything into a dirty joke by the seams of it.
You can.
Oh, I also see you put your shirt back on.
Yeah, I figure you've got enough jiggles for all of us.
Well,
Well,
you can't really argue with that.
Yeah, I really can't compete with you and your cat.
So, William, did you use your bird to soak up the Kieran blood?
Yes. Well, he
I
jumped
imagine-
off the head and started rolling around in it.
I imagine, Suki, your bird just sat there and watched with
Yes.
glee.
She is good girl.
My little guy's a bit psychotic. I love him for it.
He's always drippy in someone's blood.
Well, there
Right.
goes my head going south.
Right.
Anyway,
See.
moving on.
There's
See-
so many
Oh no.
implications there.
No. Do you want me to show you how you force like the instant change of a subject?
Mm.
Suki, you know the train you thought of, like the line of thought you were just going with when he talked about the type of blood the bird was soaked in?
Mm-hmm.
Look at his outfit. There.
Uh-huh.
Now go back to that train of thought.
William,
I'm gone.
William,
Yeah.
were you making blood angels?
Jade.
Yeah.
Okay,
Somewhat.
I'm not sure if
Just
you.
spell it out, Draco.
Let's just say his dress is painted by the time of the month.
So you don't wash it, you just let it build up after a while?
Please tell you at least understand the joke.
I understood.
Okay, thank God. See, for you it's 50-50 because like you're still partially innocent, so that's 50-50 with you whether you're just being dense or whether you actually understand the joke. So for me, I'm just like, when the moment you actually continued to say it, like as if you were acting dense, I was having a 404, just like, wait,
404 is happening. 404 is happening.
And besides, I didn't even know you generally split that way.
well, you do.
What?
we went on for the first part of the hunt. We found out you swing that way because you don't mind all three of us jumping on your bones as long as the two of us are called gentle ladies and not ladies.
I wasn't paying attention.
And whose fault is that?
I don't know.
Yours!
I played the hunting horn.
Oh, why? Did we not blow your music fast enough?
No. Wait, no! Ah!
You notice we all surrounded him.
Yep. I mean, if you want. And then he goes. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, you're wearing bagpipes, Jade, so I can blow you with a Scottish accent! Even though it's a very bad racist one.
Grace, become the Scottish trainer.
Oh, yes. Now let me rub your Pokeballs. With that, I think...
That's what you ended with?
And in any other way, let me rub your Pokeballs.
I love that! That's what you end with?
It's okay, babe. I'll rub yours later.
Yes. I got 2 monsters.
That reaction was perfect. It's just like the best thing is if I do make this video where it's like Jade out of context, that's how I'm ending the episode. I'll find something good to put before it, and it's like that's how you end it, and then end the episode. That is a beautiful. Thank you, Jade, for helping me not only have content for the Jade out of context video, but giving me something for, well, the end for it. In Jade's mind. I don't know whether, it's like in Jade's mind. I don't know whether to say you're welcome or no! Anyway, with Pokeballs aside, Jade accepting the fact that all three of us are going to jump his bones and he has no problems with it, and all the other sexual innuendo jokes that we've made today, I think we'll leave it there. So,
Yes.
leave a like, my friends, leave a subscribe, make sure I hit the bell notification icon down below to be notified by any of our shenanigans that we post every weekend, and we shall see you in the next vid.
Wait. Wait.
We're waiting.
Unfortunately, my mind just thought of another video you could make.
What's that?
Considering how many inappropriate jokes that seem to be made in these episodes, you just take it all, put it into one video, and call it. No, never mind. Just end it.
No, keep going. I want to hear. No, you explain. You explain your idea, motherfucker.
Draco, shouldn't we wrap it up though?
It's bad.
We got some time. Come on, finish up. Finish your comment.
Monster Hunter, gone.
Miss Monster Hunter gone wrong? Or Monster Hunter gone wild?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna do that. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. On that note, meaning that we have two amazing video ideas that at one point will come onto the channel in more ways than one. We shall see you guys in the next video, my friends. Thank you and goodbye.